Alright guys, welcome back to another week of TGC Tours, and today we're going to jump in and play rounds 1 and 2 of the France Open. So unfortunately last week was a miscut. I didn't really take it very seriously, so that's the aim this week, to try and put a little bit more effort in and see how we can actually do, because for the first couple of weeks I haven't really tried that hard, but I want to try harder this week. So make sure to smash that like button as well if you want to see more videos from TGC Tours. But yeah, let's play rounds 1 and 2 here of the France Open. Just try and give it our best shot. Try and concentrate. I'm going to take my time, put a little bit more effort into it, as I said.
I hope you're having a good day today.
Hopefully we'll have
this is your
good
first
opening round to start off anyway.
I think we're going to have fun. Let's load up and fire this into the fairway.
Par 5 to start anyway. It's always nice to start with a par 5.
Nice swing.
It's a pretty good drive as well.
Hopefully you have a good round.
It's going to go a long way down. Yeah, 400 plus yards.
That. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here.
Can't reach with my 3-wood. This might be a little bit long, but just de-lofting a little bit.
Taking driver off the fairway, are you?
Might have put too much de-loft on it actually. No, it was actually very good for distance, just the wrong direction. It's not bad. Chip down the hill. Do we need to hit the 8-yard sandwich? I think maybe we do. It's on a decent line as well, but it's going to be a kick-in birdie to start things off. So
that's great.
As I said, always good to start off with a par 5. And we do kick things off with a birdie on hole number 1. Hopefully the first of many.
And you're under.
I haven't looked at any leaderboard online or anything, so I don't know what's leading. But
there and let's
we'll play it. We'll play it blind. Just try and do the best we can. Not worry about what the scores are.
Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing.
A little bit of a fast there, but that will make no difference at all. It's going to be just fine. Possibly a pitch, I'd say, from here. No, it's a little bit further actually than I thought. I imagine there's a little bit of a slope at our feet. Bit of slow that time. Fast drive and a slow second shot.
Bounce to the left.
It's not bad. That took quite a hop. One thing I never do is check the conditions, but judging by that hop, the greens are firm, I would say, at the very least, if not very firm, but quick enough as well. 187. I just gave it a little bit too much, a little bit high.
5 feet to the cup from here.
Alright, a par on the second hole there.
Nicely done. We're in there for the par.
So we've firm and fast greens, so we'll have to watch out for that with our approach shots.
1 under.
Even with a wedge there, with a good bit of loft and spin, that still took a hefty bounce, so we'll have to be mindful of that.
Teeing up on hole number 3.
Alright, first to the par 3s. Good swing there.
It's heading
Still
for it.
Too long. Not bad though.
Well, that'll do for
bad.
now. All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go.
Bit of break at my feet and then it sort of flattens, but once again then at the hole more break takes effect. So
looking super.
yeah, good read in the end.
Nice.
Wasn't the best putt line you'll ever see, but it wasn't too bad, I suppose. So take the birdie there on the par 3, move another par 5
for the round
coming up. So a decent start, 2 under through 3. Let's try and keep that going. A couple of guys there, 10 under par through 11 and 13 holes. Not quite sure we'll be able to get to that mark by the time we get to those holes, but you never know.
Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. And here's our second shot on the 4th.
Once again, not sure, but a little bit of a helping wind there, so we can't hit driver. There'd be no point. This needs a soft bounce, but I don't think it's going to get that. No, it's going to go quite a distance away. It's an eagle putt, but from distance, so.
Well, that's just fine
See
golf
if we can
playing
just
there. That's
take two,
on the green in
get
under
out of here with
regulation.
birdie.
Well done. And if you drop this, it's for eagle.
It's breaking the other way, but I'm just worried about this little bit here. I don't want my ball running off into that. Could end up another ways past. Yeah, it's not bad from there actually. Not bad at all.
That one. This could be a birdie on the scorecard.
Wasn't the easiest putt in the world, so we'll take two putts from there.
Yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row
So
for you.
2 par 5s on the front 9. I imagine it's something similar. Usually you have 2 on the front, 2 on the back. You wouldn't usually see any more than that.
Let's see what we can do here on the 5th.
Right, another par 3. Yeah, it's going to have to be a hybrid. Try and use the slope to our advantage if we can. Once again, a pretty decent strike. Might not need the slope actually. Could have gone straight at it. Yeah, we could have.
Nice shot.
That
Another
wind was a
green
little bit
in
stronger than I
regulation.
thought it was.
10 feet to the cup.
A slick putt here, quite a lot of break in such a short putt. Still didn't give it enough. Wow. Still didn't give it
Oh,
enough.
so close. Okay, let's
I
finish
kept
it.
adjusting and adjusting. Then I thought,
Alright,
am I going
tapping
too
in for
far?
five
But
on
in the
this
end,
one,
I wasn't
10
going
to the
nearly
next.
enough. Pity there with the tee
3
shot.
under for the round.
Could have gone straight at the pin, and we might have had a tap in birdie. But par is not the worst score, I think, on that hole. Long par 3.
Well, have a good hole. We've got a par 4 for this one.
A little bit of a slow there, actually. Don't think it'll reach that. Yeah, it's going to reach the bunker.
Well, that's too bad. Okay, let's
Alright,
get out of here.
Bunker's probably better than the rough, to be honest. See if we can spin one in here close. Pretty decent lie, 86%, 94%. Strike was good. Whoa, that's going way right. It's a pity actually, because the distance was bang on.
Man, could have a
That
birdie
went
here.
a lot further right than I imagined, but as I said, with no lie grid, you're sort of puzzled as to what the break is, or what the lie is, I should say.
It could be a good one. Ooh.
Not giving that nearly enough once again.
On this one. All right.
It's a poor
there you
putt.
go.
Need to take a little bit more time on the putts, I think, because they're breaking a lot harder than what I'm allowing for.
You currently sit at 3 under par.
Stay 3 on the par through the opening 6 holes. Let's try and get a birdie streak going if we can. 13 under through 14, pretty
On
impressive.
this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right.
A bit of a kind pin here. If you go long, a little bit of security behind the pin. Hit a little bit fast, but it shouldn't make too much of a difference.
Come on, bounce to the right.
Hopefully it catches that little slope. Once again in the firm greens, though, just got a big hop.
That'll do for the approach. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet.
Let's try and make a putt.
Oh, man.
Just, whoa, hit it way
Here we
too
go.
hard in the
This
end.
is for par. This one's tracking. Yeah.
It's a 3-putt from nowhere.
There's a bogey
Jesus.
putt.
These greens are really catching me out at the
Putt
moment.
goes down.
Not just with the putting itself, but the approach shots. They're really, really
That's
bouncing
gonna bring
firm.
things up to 2 under. Teeing up here on the 8th hole.
Right, that was a stupid bogey. We need to get that out of our heads.
Beautiful swing. Quite the elevated green here. Might want to give your club selection a second look.
Needs a kick in. Is it going to get it? It's probably going to be a firm one though once again. Yeah, it is. It's not bad. That's a chance. Hopefully we can bounce back straight
We're
away.
on the green with that one. Well done. 15 feet to the cup from here.
Once again, I think I've hit that too hard on that line. Yeah,
Get in there.
not getting the pace right at the
And,
moment
this will
at
be a
all.
par putt here.
Yeah, another boring part. So
Okay, moving on.
stay at 2 under. After such a bright start, 3 under through 4, now only 2 under through 8.
And
So
scorecard says sticking right there.
going
at
to
2
need to
under
be a
after that
phenomenal
hole.
back 9, I think, to get us back into somewhat contention.
Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
Drivable par 4, but not with this wind.
I think I'll take that tee shot.
Just
Looks
try
good.
and pitch it close here.
All right,
And
let's
make
take
a
good
birdie.
second shot here on the 9th.
I'd actually splash this actually because I'm getting a bit more used to them. Yeah, pretty good.
5 feet left to go.
Alright, we get back to
Nice
3 under
stroke
thankfully
on that
before
one.
the
That's
front
a
9.
fourth
It should have
birdie
been
of the
better,
day.
but we'll take it. Try and bring that momentum into
And
the
after
back
that one,
9.
we'll
And
bring your score down
I
to
think
3
we
under.
need to shoot at least double digits in this opening round. So, judging by the scoring, we need 7 under on the back
Bit
9.
of a long par 4 here. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. So let's put it in the fairway and take it from there.
Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin.
Don't think it's uphill, but do I really need all that tee loft with the firm conditions? Once again, that slope was stronger than
Bounce
what
right
I
top.
allowed for.
Nice stroke. We're on the
Wasn't
green.
enough club in it.
This one for the birdie.
Need to start making 1 or 2 of these putts, give us some confidence.
And from that distance, nothing to be ashamed of
Decent
there.
effort, but no cigar.
Let's see
Close,
how the
but no
numbers add
cigar.
up.
So there is 2 par 5s on the back 9. We
And after that
could do with
hole,
eagling one of
we're
them, if not
3 under
bogeying
par.
them. Or if not both of them, I should say. I don't want to bogey them. I really don't want to
Careful
bogey
out
them.
there, that
That's
wind's
not the
blowing
thought we
right
want to have in our head.
left. Looking fine from the tee here.
Right, let's get a birdie run going. I can feel it coming.
It's setting up here from an elevated position.
This might be a little bit extreme, but just with the firm conditions, I feel like this should bounce forward. Oh, I've hit it fast though. Might still be okay.
Heading for the green.
Yeah, if I didn't hit it fast, it would have
Yeah,
been bang
nice
on.
work.
It's not
That is
bad,
a-
but
It's a good little approach shot. And this one's for
breaking
bird.
pretty much at the ball, but then the other way as well. Just gonna play it right lip.
This putt's going.
Alright,
And
good
as
read.
that drops. That's
Wasn't the
your
hardest
fifth
putt in
birdie
the
of
world.
day.
Just sometimes when you're getting 2 breaks like that together, it can throw you off. But good
Sitting
birdie there.
at 4 under for the
Let's
round.
keep that going. More of that, please. Apex Sound is up there, 1300 through 17. Good
Looks like a
shooting.
par 4 for this one.
Not going to be able to keep it on the green, even if it does land on it, but sure. No point in laying up.
Great swing.
A bit fast. As I said, it was never going to stay on the green anyway, so that's not a bad place.
Here's our second shot on the 12th.
It's not a bad place to be. Yeah, it's going to be back-to-back birdies.
This one's just a 3-foot putt.
Back-to-back
That's
birdies.
your
Okay,
birdie.
5 under.
And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left.
Par 5. Not sure. Don't think we can reach it, judging by the looks of it uphill.
Really nice swing.
Quite significantly, particularly for the second shot. So
All right, here's our
Yeah,
second shot on the
273.
13th.
can we even get up here with a 3-wood is the thing. Driver. We might need to hit driver just to try and get up top.
That's bold, using the driver off the fairway.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Alright, once again,
Having
just need
that.
to try and pitch it close. Might
This is
actually
our
hit a
third
flop
shot.
here. Flop should be pretty much bang on. A little bit of spin in the loft. Slope at our feet seems fairly severe as well. Get in. Get in. Oh my god.
And here you go, birdie.
How has that not gone in?
Nice
It's
work.
actually
That's
finished on the
birdie
other side
number
of the hole,
7
directly
today.
behind from where I was hitting. I cannot believe that didn't go in. That would have been a real bonus.
6 under par. currently.
Jesus. Tiny slow on the shot, but I thought that had to drop in.
Good luck on par
I'd
3
take the
hole.
birdie, but that I think that deserved a little bit more. How that didn't drop in. Good strike there. Just hope I didn't aim too far right. No, I don't think I did. Alright, good shot there.
We'll have that.
Once again, a
Good luck
putt with a
here,
good
8
bit of
feet
swing
to
in
the
it though
cup.
for a short one, but at least this one's uphill. You can hit a little bit harder.
This putt's tracking.
I said hit it.
What a
Oh my god.
display. 8th birdie of the
Said
day.
on the
in
last
there.
hole, how didn't it go in? How did that one go in? I was just about to give out to myself, but
And right
it
now,
horseshoes
you're
in
7
for a
under the
change.
day.
I have 4 birdies in a row. Par 5 coming up as well again.
Here
Just
comes
I don't know how
par
that putt went in.
5.
I don't know how the one before didn't go in, but that one was the opposite. This looks a really short par 5 actually.
Take
375
those all
yard
day.
drive. No, it's not as short as
This
it looks
one's about
actually.
190 or so to the pin.
It's actually a tough pin as well because 8 foot down. I think the only way to get this close really is to actually pitch it into that slope. Try and kill the distance. No, it's going to finish at the bottom of it, unfortunately. Another club was needed. Trying to be a little bit too cute there, rather than just playing the
This is our
shot.
third shot.
It has a chance. There's a chance. It's just going to slip by.
Was a good one. This
Once
one's
again, it's a
a
kick in
short
birdie. That
3-foot putt. Good job.
5 in a row. Alright, let's try and get at least two birdies
And
out of
after
the
that
final
one, you
3
are
holes
at
if we
8
can. As I
under
said,
par.
you need to be shooting double digits. 10 under is it's not a bad round, but it's not very good either. But it's the least we have to get, I
The
think.
wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with.
But let's not try and settle for just 2 birdies. Let's try and get 3. So again, if we go past this, which we probably will with this club, but I can't hit 4 iron, it should come back for us hopefully. Whether it comes
Silky
back in a
swing.
straight line now is another thing, but we'll find out. This needs to go a little bit actually to get up there. Alright, got a little bit lucky there.
That's a safe shot. Here's what you're looking at for birdie.
Let's make one of these. Haven't made enough of these distance putts in this round, so let's make one finally.
Oh, it's getting
Looks
there.
good. Right in the middle, thankfully.
Good job in there with the
Right
birdie.
in the middle, 6 in a row.
Sitting at 9 under for the round.
6 in a row.
Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one. Beauty of a swing there.
It'll all depend, obviously, in round 2 what the wind is doing, but there's definitely a couple of those holes there where you can
Careful
drive it
getting out
onto
of
the
here.
green.
Might not
So
get all the distance you want in the
I
deep
have to
stuff.
remember that. This pitch is gap wedge de-lofted here going to be enough. I think that's too much. That might not be enough with the uphill into the wind, so we'll put a bit of de-loft on it. No, we could have hit the pitching wedge. Could have hit the pitching wedge.
Yep,
Jesus.
that's going to do just nicely. These balls a
Just
long
seemed
way
a little
from
bit
home.
too far,
See
but
if
no,
we
it,
can help
it was
get
the
there.
right club. Yeah, decent effort, but
Good luck here.
it's
This
just
is
going to
for
be a
par.
par, unfortunately. Gonna need the
Okay, we're
birdie to
moving
last
on.
if we
Let's-
want
let's
that
get
10
this
under
next
par
hole.
round.
And that'll keep you at 9 under for the round.
Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Great swing on that one.
Could be a pitch this time, doesn't seem that far.
This one's about 110 from the pin.
No. Downhill 8, alright. Pin is in a little area. Depends on where it lands. If you catch the backstop, it'll be good, but if you catch it here, it could shoot forward, but once again, it looks like we have a slope at our feet, so maybe allowing too much for it, but we'll find out. Not allowing too much for it. Have I allowed enough for it?
Ooh, we're heading for the
I
green
haven't,
here.
Jesus. Alright, distance
Oh,
was
that'll
good though.
do.
Need
10
this
feet
one.
to the cup. Well, it's heading towards the
We
hole.
needed it and we got it, so it is a
Just
10
like
under
that.
a par around a 7
That's
under
another round
back
of
9.
golf in the books.
7 birdies in the final 8 holes, so we rescued, as I said, not the greatest round, but it could have been worse, to be honest. We could have shot
10
a
under
lot
at the
worse
end of
than
your
that,
round.
so
Well done.
let's see if we can better
And
it
with
though in
that,
round
I
2 and
will
maybe get up
turn
around maybe
devices.
22
Thank you
under.
for
I
the
think
round, and,
I think we can
we'll see you
definitely
next
go
time.
12 under par in a round. That was pretty average there, 10 under, but yeah, we can do better, which hopefully we will do in round 2. Alright, let's do it. Round 2. Let's go low if we can.
All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there.
Alright, not nearly as far this
Good
time
job.
around. We had
Okay,
a 400
second
yard
shot here,
drive
ball
in
in
round
first.
1, so obviously playing further tees. Different wind direction as well, of course.
You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf.
Never going to reach the green there. Just had to hit driver just to
Okay,
get
third
over those
shot.
bunkers. What have we got? 56. A little bit in between everything here. I think the pitch is the way to go though. Slow. Might actually help me because I didn't mean to hit it that hard. Yeah, it's not
That'll
bad.
work. All right, let's
It's
get a
not
birdie
bad.
and get out of here. What do you say? Looking pretty good.
Just about.
Oh yeah, well
Nearly missed
played
that one
in
as
there
well.
for the bird.
We start off round 2 with a birdie. Thankfully, have to take care of the par 5s. In
After that,
fairness, we
you're
played them
sitting
pretty
at
well. I
11
think we
under.
were 5 under par for the 4 par 5s in round 1 with that, or was it 4? No, 4 under for the
Flowing
4.
out there. We got a headwind.
I was going
on
to
this
say we
one.
had an eagle, but we didn't. We burnt the edge on that flop shot that time.
Looks like a fairway off the tee here. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin.
Once again, not sure what the greens are playing. I actually had a quick look in the column next to round 1 settings, and everything was actually very firm in round 1, so I would have had to exit out to get a look at what round 2 was going to be, and I wasn't doing that anyway. It was very firm, and very fast in round 1, so that was definitely a softer landing anyway.
Great work there. That's a great approach.
Green speeds are 169.
There's
I
a
presume
9-foot putt.
169 is maybe might be still fast. Could be even be moderate. I'm not sure. I'm no experts now on the numbers.
Going towards that hole.
Alright, 2 birdies in a
Boom,
row.
you dropped that
2
one.
birdies
and
in a row.
Back-to-back birdies.
We were 3 under through 4
and 12 under
in round
is your
1.
current
Let's see if we can
score.
go 4 under for the opening 4 holes. We didn't birdie that second hole in round 1, I believe. I think it was 1, 3 and 4 we birdied, so we're already 1 better than our opening round. Downhill 14, but it's a decent wind there, so I'm actually going to deal off this pitch 9 iron a little bit. It's a slow actually, wow.
A little bit to the right on the approach
Jesus.
here.
Distance wasn't
Here's
bad
your
either.
Second shot on the third.
We get a chip in. Hit it perfect. Is it going to reach? It is going to reach. It is 3 birdies in a row to
Nice
start.
little chip in for birdie. That was
13
a
under
fine
par.
And let's take one more look at that.
Need to go low though. 10 under, as I said, wasn't terrible, but with the scores that are coming in, as I said, I haven't looked online on the website, TGC website, but the scoring was pretty good on the leaderboard in the game. But as I said before, you don't know who's in elite and who's not, so there could be a few platinum players and stuff in there, and other players
par 5.
just practicing. But we won't worry about that.
Come on
to
now,
worry
give
about
us a
our
nice
own
little
score for
fairway
now.
lie. Here's your second shot on the 4th.
Don't think I can go for this, but you know what? If I try and bounce it, if I slope at our feet again, a little bit hard to tell how severe. If I could get this to bounce somewhere, even over here, it might have a chance of catching that red slope. But I don't think we can get it all the way there. Yeah, it's the right line, but it's not going to get there. Not a bad shot though. Should set up an easy birdie.
Here's our third shot.
Which it does. It is going to be 4 birdies in a row to start off round 2. We're 1 better now than we were in the opening round. I think we bogeyed one of the holes. I think we bogeyed the 8th hole, or the 7th or 8th hole anyway. So
is your score.
as long as we don't do that. No bogeys in this round. We shouldn't have had one in round 1, but it was a 3 putt from about 7 feet. So
on the 5th hole.
conditions don't seem as firm this time. Good strike. Hopefully this just gets a nice easy hop forward, nothing severe. This could go in actually. Is it going to turn? It's not going to turn, but it's going to be 5 in a row.
There, you found the green there.
It's going to be 5 in a row.
Understating it. Great work. That's your 5th
15 under.
15 under for the
Considering
round.
we were only 3 under for the front 9 in round 1, we battled back pretty well. 12 under for the rest of it. Let's keep it going.
We are on the 6th
No
hole
point
now.
stopping now.
Nice, pure
Slow on
swing,
round
great
1
stuff.
as well on this hole and ended up in the bunker. Thankfully the wind is the other direction, so hopefully that's good. I put a little bit of D-loft on it and then spin.
Eyes for the green.
Yeah, distance was bang on.
Lining up an 8-foot
Once again for a
putt.
short putt that has so much swing. Once again, at least it's not downhill. You can hit it a bit of a wrap. Not that big a wrap
good
though.
so far.
Thank God that hit the hole.
That was a good putt,
Jesus.
and it drops in for birdie
Alright,
number
6 in a row.
6 on the day.
My heart took a little jump
Sitting
there, I
at
have to say. I
16
thought I
under
absolutely
for the
smashed it through
round.
the break, but thankfully it hit the hole and went in. So a really good start to round 2.
Teeing
As I
off
said, why
now
stop
on
there?
a
Let's
par
keep it
3.
going. Downhill a foot. 5 iron should be good here. Haven't been allowing enough for the wind, but this time if the wind takes me more than I think, it might actually help me because of that slope. Good strike again.
This one's looking
It's
good.
too far again. Jesus. I mean, it's a good shot, but it's
Okay,
just
on
too
the green
far.
safely. Here we go, birdie putt coming up.
turn.
Unlucky.
A little bit less pace. That was in.
5 feet to the cup
A
from
good
here.
roll though, good positive putt, but our birdie run comes
was
to
a
an
good
end. But
putt.
thankfully, it's come to an end with a par at least. I think it was this hole actually,
Wow,
the
16
seventh, the
under
par
after
3 that we
that hole.
bogeyed in round 1. So, as I said, disappointing to see the birdie run stop, but at least it's with a par and not a bogey or worse.
Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Should be smooth sailing off the tee.
Oh, it's going to bounce into
This
the rough.
approaches
but
into an
it's
elevated
heavy rough,
green.
but we actually have a decent lie, thankfully. But it does take a little bit of control away from this shot. Slow again. Get a lucky bounce. It's going to be too firm though, I think. Yeah. It's again going to be a chip.
All right, we're out of the dirty stuff into the short stuff here. Let's regroup.
That was a wee bit aggressive actually.
Potentially to save par.
This should have been easier. Still shouldn't miss it, but
Looking good.
alright.
Good job on that one.
Back-to-back pars after 6 birdies in a row. We did birdie the 9th hole, excuse me, in round 1. So let's
16
just do it again.
under for the round.
Let's do it again.
Teeing this one up on the 9th now.
More drivable this time. Gonna have to take a little bit off it though, I think. Play a fade maybe. Fast.
This one's looking okay off the tee.
Fast. Get off the green. Thank you. Potting over that wouldn't have been nice. Sit down, ball. Alright,
And about 5
bad.
feet to go. Looking good.
once again, it probably should have been
Okay,
closer
well
there with the
done.
pitch, but
Birdie
it's
for
alright.
you.
It's not like we left it a mile away, so it's a 7 under par front 9.
Sitting
We
at
went 7 under par on
17 under
the,
for the
back 9 in
round.
round 1. If we could do the same, we'd be up at 24 under par.
Got a nice
try and do that.
tailwind on this hole. See what you can do
Definitely
with that.
capable.
Nice shot.
Quite the elevated green out there. You might need to take an extra club.
Elevated, but that's a decent wind behind us. Just gonna de-loft it a bit, but then I'd spin. I want to bounce forward, but I wanted to, as Wayne Riley radar says, stand to attention when it does bounce on the green. Hopefully that's good. One hop and spin. There's the hop. There's the spin. We'll take
Great
that.
work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? This one's tracking.
So it's a
I'm
good
loving
birdie.
it.
It's a
That's
good birdie.
Number 8 on the day.
Playing well, thankfully. I've actually been playing pretty well in real life as well. I got my
18
handicap
under.
back down to 5. I was 5 about 2 or 3 months ago and ended up going back up to nearly 8. But we had our
Alright,
golfer of
let's
the
see
year, one
what
of our
we can
biggest
do off
tournaments
the
a few
tee
weeks ago.
here.
Usually
It's
around
a
300,
long par 4.
350 people playing it. And usually the way it works is that everybody qualifies, the top 30 qualify, top 30 best scores out of the 300 or whatever people play. And I was actually the leader going into the playoff, and I actually missed out on a count back to
Ooh,
win.
There's a spicy little
I
biscuit.
bet my handicap for the 2 rounds, the 36 holes, and unfortunately
you've
a
got
player
about
was, I think he was off
220 yards to
25
go.
or something. Unfortunately he won the playoff. We tied our scores overall, but with the count back he bet me, which was a pity. But you know, out of 300 odd people to finish second is not a bad thing. I have won it once before, back in 2017, so it would have been nice to win it again, obviously off a single digit handicap. I think I
Good
was
job.
off
All right,
14 or
let's pop this in.
15 the
Birdie
last
putt.
time I won it 4 years ago, but unfortunately it was a runner-up place for me. But been playing good golf, back down to 5. Oh, gave that way too much break and
6
power.
feet to go here. This putt's tracking.
But yeah, back down to a 5
Awesome.
handicap. It's
That's
nice.
a par.
It's a nice
We'll
feeling
take
to
it.
be back, because my game went to absolute shit for quite a while. So
18 under for the moment.
Shot 2 over par to qualify for the playoff, and then in horrendous conditions. In fairness, we had like 30-40 mile an hour winds and heavy rain, and in those conditions I think I went around in 11, I think it was 11 over par. I birdied the final hole in the dark, which I thought might have been enough to win the golf for the year, but unfortunately it was only good enough for second.
Okay, this one's a short par 4.
Yeah, nice to be playing well again. Season's coming to a close now. We're coming back into winter golf now.
There's something
What's a
off
red
on that
slow?
swing. I just can't
Get in
figure
the
out
bunker.
what.
Alright, bunker's not
All
too
right,
bad.
from the fairway bunker. Let's see how this goes.
Should be able to pitch this close, hopefully. Oh, that should be good. That should be money. Get in the hole. Oh, if I didn't put the spin on it. Jesus.
Yep, that'll work from there.
Spun
And
right
this
at the
one
hole.
is
It's a
for
good birdie,
the
though.
bird.
It's a good birdie.
Nicely played.
Alright, par 5 to come. We've 2 par 5s now in 3 holes. Need to start concentrating again, talking about the real golf. I've forgot to concentrate on the virtual one, but it's nice to talk to you guys about the real golf as well, let you know how I'm getting on.
Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing.
Perfection.
Okay, this is looking to be
Oh,
about
we can reach to that. We couldn't. I
225.
don't think we could
from the
reach this
pin.
one in round. Yeah, this is the one where we nearly holed out with the flop shot. We were hitting the driver just to get up here somewhere. So this hole is playing a little bit shorter. Uphill quite a bit, but that's a good wind behind us. Slope at our feet, but the wind going the other way. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Ah, that's good. That's good. That's really good.
I'll tell you what, that's some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for Eagle. Here's a putt for Eagle. Careful with this one.
I'm just hitting every
Oh,
putt a
man.
little bit hard. A little
Setting
bit
up a
hard. I'm
5-foot
sort of
putt here.
waiting for the vibration on the
You might be
PS5
on your way to
controller, and
quite a
then I'm
little
just not
streak
pushing
here.
it
2
through.
birdies
I'm
in a
waiting
row.
that little split second more before I push the analog stick through. So putting has been a little bit disappointing. We could be a lot lower if it weren't for that, but 20 under par, and we've got 5 holes to go. Let's try and birdie 3 of them at least.
We've got a
I don't know why I
par
always
3
say
in
that.
front
4 or
of us
5
on
holes to
this
go.
one.
Let's try and birdie this many. Why don't I just play them and try and birdie them all? Alright, uphill quite a bit, but a wind helping.
Great
Slow
contact.
again.
Nice swing.
There's a ridge there, so it's not too bad. No, it's going to be okay.
Approach shot worked out just fine. Here we go. This drops and you get a bird.
It's too hard once again. I can't believe that.
Ah, right by. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. Looking pretty good. And that one drops. There's your par.
Not really feeling the vibration at the moment. Strangely, it's more like a little pulse.
And after that hole, you're going to stay.
And there's
at
the battery
20.
low on it. No, the battery is full. Sometimes when the battery gets low, you don't quite feel the vibration. It's more like a pulse into the controller, but could be any amount of reasons
Best
for
of
that.
luck here on this par 5.
Once again, I'm no expert, so there's no point in me trying to diagnose that. Yeah, you can feel it there. It's not a vibration at all. It's after I swing.
I think she's coming in for a
So
landing on the
that's
fairway.
making the putt a little bit complicated.
Second shot here on the
Wonder if I try
15.
turn it off, actually, the controller, will that work? And let's see if that's fixed it, because that's very, very annoying. Ah, that's a huge difference. It's actually a vibration now, it's not the whole controller shaking. Because I was wondering how I was hitting the putts so hard, because you know, I'm a pretty aggressive putter in the game and in real life, but I was hitting them way too hard. That's a mile better. much better. It's come up well short. Actually, I wasn't aiming far enough left and I knew I couldn't get there, but
Setting up for our third shot.
should not have been in the bunker. That should be good though. Oh, it didn't need to spin.
And about 14 feet to
It's a
go.
par 5 as well. You don't want a par 5. Once again, 2 breaks.
This one's on a good line.
Stay up. Oh,
All right,
it's a
let's
harsh
finish this
slip
hole
out, but Jesus, that should have been a lot
Okay,
closer.
let's take a look at the big picture. Let's
I
check
got
the
so caught
leaderboard.
up in worrying about the controller and then was happy that it was fixed once I switched it on and off. That
Stay way down there.
I didn't actually take any time to hit that second shot. A little bit of a harsh slip out, as I said, but we should have been closer. 20 under
That
par,
one's
3 to
going
go.
right into our face on this one.
Jesus, I can't reach this now. Par 3 that you can't reach. I have to hit a driver here. The percentage, like I would not have been able to play this shot a couple of minutes ago if I didn't turn off the controller. It's not bad. It's not going to be close or anything, but it's a pretty good shot.
Nice. 24 feet from the cup. Oh, come on, get in.
Oh, pulled up short
No,
actually.
that putt'll end up short.
Jesus.
All right,
Alright.
take a gander at the scorecard.
What are we now? 10 under par. Only 3 birdies on the back nine. Of course, looking at the 15th there,
And
just
after that
seeing a
hole, you
par
will
on a par
stay at
5.
20
there's
under
just-
par.
That's
Not too
sickening. You
bad.
can't afford to do that. You're losing 1, if not 2 strokes on the field. Like at least 1.
And now teeing off on a par 4.
All right, let's finish with 2 birdies.
I think you're gonna
2
wind
birdies,
up
a
in
12
fairway
under
off the tee here.
round. That wouldn't be bad.
Okay, green is elevated.
Oh, go. Jesus, I knew it was uphill, but it's not going to be 2 birdies now. We'll take a par here now.
Well, you can't hit them all.
I knew I
This
know,
is what
yeah.
our third
It
shot
was
is looking
uphill,
like.
yeah, fair enough, but maybe I needed to do what I did a few holes ago, de-loft it and then spin it. That's not great either, never mind it.
Okay, this
Birdie
is
will
a
do well to get a par now.
Putt
No,
appears to be
that swung
online.
hard right in front of me.
Oh man.
And that is as poor a bogey as you're
Okay,
ever
well
likely to
putt.
see.
Now let's move on.
That is shockingly bad. Shockingly bad. It's my problem that I play okay, but I just do these brain dead things at times as well.
The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left.
We're giving out about 10 under in round 1 when we played poor. We're actually played pretty well in this round and I'm only 9 under now. Need a
Looking
birdie
pretty
to
good off
match
the
round
tee.
1. It's
Time
nothing
for our
yet.
second shot here on number 18. Safely on the green.
That's not good either.
Good
That is
luck
not
here. We've
good.
got 15 feet. It could be a good one.
Alright, thankfully
And
it
with
goes into the middle of the
that,
hole.
Your round is over.
Back to back 10 unders. 20 under par. I thought I was disappointed with round 1 being 10 under. I'm
And with that, I will
shockingly
let you
disappointed
go
with
here.
that one
I'm
being
gonna head
10
over
under.
to
That
the
should have been a
clubhouse and see
12
what I
under
can
par
wrangle up
round
for
at
some
minimum.
food. See you
It's not
next
the easiest course in the world. They're not the easiest greens, but Jesus, that should have been better. Alright, we're 8 behind according to that leaderboard. The Apex Sound finished minus 25. That's good. Pesky Peanut is up there. Name Eric. Ryder Cup players, of course. which I had the privilege of playing in. But yeah, 20 under par, not great. Should be enough to make the cut. I don't think I'd have any fear of making the cut with that, but yeah, it needs to be a lot better. I just need to get those silly mistakes out of the game that I'm making. But look, this is what it is. It's only a game at the end of the day. But I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. As I said before, smash that like button if you want to see more TGC Tours. And if you're new to the channel as well, please hit that subscribe button. I think we're nearing 150 subscribers now. I think we're on 149. So if you're watching, you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and help me reach 150, and hopefully then we'll be able to reach 200 after that. But thanks for your support as always, guys. It really does mean the world to me. And we'll be back for rounds 3 and 4 in the very near future. But until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon. Peace.